Hi there folks, welcome back to Mossy Roots Farm. Somebody had made a YouTube video and they said that the way they bale graze didn't work for them, and I'm trying to show them that if you do things a little bit differently, it can work for you. Now yes, you see there's lots of mud and lots of beat up ground. That's because this is my sacrifice paddock that I'm choosing to bale feed all of these round bales. But you can tell right in here used to be a round bale because there's still some leftover residue. Come up here, used to be a round bale. You know, there's not a whole lot left. Yeah, it was stomped into the mud, but I almost prefer this because then the nutrients get into the soil much faster. And if I recall, trying to think in my head where we were when we did the bale experiment. Oh, I'm sliding around all over. I think we were somewhere in here when I did the video several months ago, or a month or so ago, where I did not use the ring. And I can't really tell because it was spread out so well. But when you use a ring, you can tell where you were. And again, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Like here's a more recent ring. There's a little bit of leftovers involved in this. But I will show you guys moving this right here. Actually, here's a good example too. I moved this ring from where it was sitting right here to down there, oh, what, 2 days ago, a day ago? So this is only 24 hours after, 48 hours after. There's so much mud and muck that's been trampled in. And I think that's honestly best because I do agree if you leave it sit on top of the surface, you're not going to gain as much as you do if you stomp it in. So here I wanted to show the leftovers. I will be moving this bale ring. I'm more than willing to do an update video 24 hours after to actually show what this spot looks like. So let me get this moved and we'll take a quick look at this. So there's the new bale ring on there. As soon as they get settled down, we'll see what they actually do. Most of the time, the cows will come over here. Really, we're gonna play ring around the bale ring? Really? You guys act like you're starving. You had hay all night. But anyways, so normally what happens is a couple cows will come over here. They'll start eating this. They'll start tossing this around, spreading it out. They'll start laying on it. And yes, they may look a little worse for wear now with a little bit of mud, but it's been raining so bad. And I have to keep the babies separate because we're weaning some mamas. So that's an issue I'm facing right now, or else they would look better. But because of that, these guys will use this round bale to lay on and to eat. So hopefully, before I can end this video, I will get a nice little video of them dealing with this round bale for me and spreading it out and laying in it. And I can show you that this here will turn into where mama is standing here. You can see the color differentiation. That will turn into that. There will be less waste doing it this way. I still have the ground impact of it, and yes, the fertilizer still stays in probably a 10, 20 foot radius because they're not running all over the place. Hi there folks, welcome back to day 2 of the round bale saga. So here's what the round bale scar looks like 24 hours after I moved the ring. It grew cows. Look at how quickly it grew cows. I got 4 cows here. See, that's why you guys need to use bale rings when you feed the round bales, because you get 4 cows grown up overnight. I'm kidding. So I don't know how well we can really see what's going on here. I'm hoping that with the other picture or the other video we can kind of get a better idea. It really honestly looks like they've spread it out a lot more. If we compare over here, there's only a little bit of hay around the bottom of the ring there, and it looks like this area has been spread out further. But this is what I have been finding all year, is that they will spread it out, they will lay on it, poop in it, and then that helps incorporate it back into the soils. And again, yes, you could tell over here that they have laid on it and it's a slightly bigger area. So hopefully this is a great little day 2 clip for you. That's it, guys. That's why I bale ring graze. They spread it out. There's not a huge bunch of litter around, and you can make them eat it. Now, maybe it's just my cows. Maybe if you have other breeds, you cannot do that. I'm not sure. But with my breeds of cows, I don't have to worry about that. Because the Dexters are extremely hardy, and, well, the Jerseys are just dumb enough to tag along for the adventure. Anyways, guys, hope that answered some questions for you. And hopefully, we'll see you back on the next one. All right, folks. Well, I promise this is the last video of the series here. If you guys see this at all, day 3 of what it looks like since I moved the hay for the cows. Now, traditionally, I don't just do 1 bale at a time. I will traditionally do 2 bales at a time, but for this test, I wanted to do 1 at a time. But as you see here, we're still growing a Jersey. Round bale rings will grow Jerseys. If you look around, it's definitely more incorporated. Now, yes, we did just get a rain, and yes, it's more muddy, so that is a factor in this, but it's not as bad. So some of the conversation we've had is that not everything is correct for every farm. I will say that sometimes you just need a little push towards things, right? So let's say that you're under the impression that bale rings do not work at all and doesn't matter what I say. Well, obviously, if it doesn't matter what I say, then not a big deal. But if you just haven't tried bale rings, like let's say you never grew up as a farmer and never had a bale ring, well, then you wouldn't know if they do or don't work. You just see a $1,200 piece of investment and you go, that's too much money for me to do that. But this is day 3, well incorporated, I would say. Maybe in the springtime we'll be able to see these spots, maybe not. I have been doing a lot better job of making them eat it all down, like this over here. I'm not going to move the ring today because they need to eat more of that before I do. But tomorrow I will definitely move the ring and give them the other bale. And I may even just give them both bales at once because it really doesn't matter. I was just doing this as a little test. Oh, we are going to have a calf very soon. Mama up the hill there is definitely bagged up. And she's due about this time. So hopefully maybe on the next video, guys, you'll get to see a brand new baby cow. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this series that I did here is okay. Hopefully it's not terrible for you guys. Hopefully it's a great learning curve, learning some education, English words that escape me, that kind of stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.